So we're just pan right around the lake here, and well, actually the sea, the inland sea, definitely landlocked sea. So my back is to the sunset, so as I swing around, the true sunset will come into view. Sort of on treacherous footing, so sorry if this is a little shaky, but my. How beautiful is this? And there is our sunset, and with the money shot right there. I love these turned up slabs of concrete here, and they're kind of salt encrusted because, believe it or not, this was covered with water just a couple years ago, and now everything's sort of looking like the Salton Sea looks, which is just used in its own beauty, its own special kind of beauty. It really, really is. Man. All right, photo time. So some people might say this is a crazy thing to do. I don't know. Maybe it is. It is going to be very hot, but I had a photo delivery to do out in Palm Springs. So right now I'm going to the printer and pick up the photos and go deliver them. And I thought I'd continue to go south and east a little bit past Palm Springs to the Salton Sea, which is a crazy, amazing, different world place. And it's a great time, anytime, to photograph there, but right now is just not prime season. It is definitely off season. There'll be a lot of bugs. It'll definitely stink because it's a dead body of water. And but there's old ruins there. There's a place called Salvation Mountain there. There's actually geothermal boiling mud pots there. Tons of things to do. Ruined marinas because it was once a playground for the stars before the place died and the sea salted up. And so, wish me luck. You might say I'm kind of crazy. You might even say a prayer for me. Well, wait a minute. By the time you see this, too late for prayers. So, I'm hoping for the best. I've come this far. Down over my shoulder is the Coachella Valley. Pretty beautiful place. It's my destination for my art drop off, and then from there I'll be heading out further south, kind of over those hills. Okay, photo delivery has been completed. I'm still walking, so I'm gonna head on out to the Salton Sea, about an hour away from my destination. I'm sure I'll have a couple of little side stops as things come along, but first stop, official stop, is Bombay Beach. Amazing little town, kind of a ghost town being recaptured by artists. So we'll see what happens.
I can feel the lander wind coming up beneath me again. To the north there's millionaires, and they lay between the billionaires, and the buildings stretch to touch the sky in the bigger world on the other side. Middle of ocean.
So here's my first stop, official stop. Bought a bag of ice here. Skip's Bait and Tackle Shop. Yeah, a nice young lady inside. I said, I bet you don't sell a lot of bait around here any longer. And she goes, oh no, they fish the canals. I never knew that. So Salton Sea is supposed to be a dead sea. But the canals still have, she said, giant catfish with huge heads. I don't know what the huge heads is all about. Anyway.
Running down the crooked miles, I could feel the muscles tired, and I could bend my tongue and sing the words of pioneers. They're coming up between my teeth, and all at once their melodies, they turn to fields of industry, and the California.
I'm gonna cross the highway here now and get back to my truck and go into Bombay Beach proper and all its cool little art and artifacts, old broken down trailers. Last time I was here, there was a shipwreck on the beach. I've even seen an old piano rotting away in the sun on the beach as the trailer that it was in just fell away around it, and then the actual, I'll see if I can find a picture of that and show you. But yeah, it's a very cool area. Unusual and strange, but cool.
Middle of ocean. These are places, they're western spaces, and I go back there just to taste it, feel the warm nights mixed with fireflies. I can feel the lander winds coming up beneath me again. To the north there's billionaires, and they speckle between the millionaires. The buildings stretch to touch the sky in the bigger world on the other side.
So I'm heading down the old road here, mostly disused, to the old Island or Imperial County boat launch marina.
I would go anywhere with you. Anywhere I go, it's true. High up on the mountains, show me a new point of view. hiding in the sky so blue. The skies, they are hiding the truth. Floating down the river, reflections in the water with you. Time may wait for no one. Where we're going, time ain't no use. Dreams may never come round, but there ain't no need for dreaming with what I found with you. With you. With you. With you.
Okay, so I'm walking up here. This looks like the old boat launch ramp. This is a great place to set up for this sunset. It is just absolutely spectacular. It's gonna be really, really nice. I love these turned up slabs.
The hearts of our world come undone.
So Salton Sea never fails to surprise you when you come down here. Some of these art installations are just unusual, incredible. You know, don't know who put them here, and there's no names on them. And frankly, Salton Sea is not a place I think you would come to be remembered, but rather to be forgotten, especially Bombay Beach. But somebody is taking pride in where they live and bringing their art with them. So those cool reflection shots. Let's go get a sunset.